What is up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It is your boy, Mr. Egotting, and I do this. If any of you guys watch Grind Time, you know what that means. But I got a domination on Jungle. It's using the FAMAS Red Dot, lightweight. I think maybe Warlord. I don't even know. I don't even know those perks, but that's kind of not important. Today what I wanted to talk about was broken bones, because breaking your arm isn't cool, and yeah, I got a story to tell. So I might do two parts to this story because it's pretty interesting. So Sunday, which was yesterday, I go up to Mountain High with the homies, right? Mountain High snowboarding place. The first run down, I think you guys know what happens. I break my effing wrist. My right wrist. And, I mean, the worst thing about it, you can think of many things that are the wrong about it, is basketball. I can't play basketball. At first they said it was a minor break. Maybe I was out for 4 weeks. But, yeah, they said 6 weeks. And I only have 3 games left in the season, then I have playoffs. So by the time I'd come back, the season plus playoffs would have been over by a week or 2 weeks. So maybe if I convince the doctor that I'm good in 4 weeks, I could come back, hopefully, probably. But pretty much what happened was we go up to Mountain High. I'm going on the bunny slope, which seems really pussy. But it's, you know how like when you're leaning back to obviously stop, instead of just leaning back like that and falling like on my elbows or crunching up my fists, what I did was I leaned back and I was just falling to stop. I wasn't like falling because I had to fall. I was falling to stop. And all my weight went on my right wrist and king, my I think it's called like my radial dismus. Probably saying that completely wrong. Dismus radial or some bone, pretty much there's 2 bones at your wrist. The one on the inside part of my wrist just cracked. And yeah, so that happened. So we go to the med tent, and I felt lightheaded, so lightheaded, like I was gonna pass out. And I got some oxygen. The chick there put a splint on it, and we couldn't. And the worst thing, actually, obviously, there's many worse things about it. But it was the first time we went down the slope, so we literally got to stay at Mountain High for like 1 hour. And I felt bad because my friends only got to go down one time on the slope as well. But like, I'm out for the season now, and I don't really know what I can do. But hopefully I can come back in 4 weeks. Maybe I'll be able to play 2 playoff games or something. Hopefully we can make it a city this year. But yeah, so I get the splint from the chick, and my 2 of my friends try to scalp the lift tickets that we bought because we can't return them because we bought them off a scalper in the first place. So we sell 2 of them for $40, and we originally bought them for $30, and they cost $50. So we made $10 on the sale because we paid $30, but we sold them for $40. But we only sold 2 of them, so the other 2, my friend tried to give them back to the Craigslist guy to get our money back, and I don't know if that's happening or not. Yeah, they scalped the tickets. So then on our way back, I had like hour fail triple. I had like an hour and a half drive back with a splint, pure pain. Now, I didn't take anything. They didn't give me anything. I just have water, pure pain, and I'm just handling it like a champ. Like my friends are like, "How are you not crying?" I don't know. Actually, only one of them said that, but I don't know. I thought I handled it like a champ, and right. I mean, it still hurts pretty bad. They gave me some pain medication, but whatever. So I took an hour and a half ride back, and the place up near Mount High got some rednecks. I mean, those guys. I've told the story like 3 times already. Those guys monsterize everything. In like, if you give them a moped, they will put monster wheel trucks on that thing. And like, I don't know. They got like Jeeps with those big ass wheels. I don't know. Those guys are rednecks up there. There's like 30 of them up by the McDonald's. I'm gonna kill myself right here. Oh, I know. I escape my death grip. But so an hour and a half ride of pure pain, and then I get home and I have to wait 15 minutes outside my house because I'm locked out. I have to wait for my dad because he was late to get me. So 20 minutes there in pure pain, and then the ride to the hospital, And then the guy takes my blood pressure and everything and tell him how I broke it. And oh, also the pretty much the reason why I broke it, I think, is because Mountain High is fake snow. It's pretty much like an inch of fake snow and then ice. Like it's not, they don't have 3 or 4 inches of fake snow. It's just half an inch and then ice. So pretty much the reason I was pretty much falling on concrete with all my weight on one wrist. So that's pretty much why I broke it. So which is really gay. And if I could sue Mountain High, I totally would. I'd probably lose though. I mean, I sued people before and I've got money, but Mountain High is a really big place and they probably have really good lawyers. But yeah, I probably signed something that says I can't sue them anyways. But yeah, so and then I get home and then we go to the hospital, it takes my blood pressure and everything, and I get a morphine shot in my arm, and I hate shots. I mean I can deal with shots. They're a little bit painful, but man, when you get your blood taken, which I luckily didn't have to do or anything, but I hate getting your blood taken when they put the needle in your vein. And then gave me my morphine shot. They took X-rays, and I've had like 30 X-rays taken in my life. I've had so many like injuries, and I get the X-rays, and then doo the prime doctor meets with me, and he tells me how I need to go to orthopedics. So we go to orthopedics. They put on, what they do is they get the cast ready for me. So they wrap my arm up, and the doctor gives me a chance. He says, "Do you want Novocaine, or do you want us to pop your wrist back into place without any Novocaine?" And I'm like, "Is the shot good?" And he's like, "Yeah, the shot's good. It takes about 90% of the pain away." So I'm like, "All right, I'll do that." And supposedly the needle was like 4 inches. I wasn't watching. I had my eyes closed, and my sister luckily was there, and my dad, and they're holding my hand and stuff. And the needle he had was like 3 inches long, and it was like a squiggly needle. So when he put it, I had a super big knot in my arm where the bone was broke. So when he put it in my arm and my wrist, and he had to wiggle around the needle, and he put so much liquid in there, and it was nasty. But so then they wrap up my wrist super super tight with part of the cast binding, and then they're like, "All right, are you ready?" And I'm like, "Take a deep breath," and I'm like, crack. And you can hear it pop back into place. And I was like, I didn't like yell or anything. I was just like, "Urgh." And it's like kind of like a quad 5. That's like a 6-man. Oh, that's like a 7-man kill feed right there. Um, they pop it back into place. Oh, it sounds so nasty. And oh my God, I wish I didn't break my wrist. But that happens, and then I choose my cast. And I'm just gonna rock the pink cast, my dude. I'm rocking the pink cast because I'm just a boss like that. And when I said pink cast, the doctor was like, "That's not very manly of you." And I was just in my head like, "My dude, I fucked your wife last night. Was that manly enough for you?" uh, but yeah, and so I'm out for 6 weeks. My wrist hurts really bad. But hopefully I can do these dumb exercises where I just ball up my fist and expand my fingers, ball up my fist, expand my fingers, and hopefully I can come back in 4 weeks and play basketball. And now there's like a lot of stuff I can't do. I'm right-handed, so I can't really relieve myself. It'll take me about 4 days to get my hand strong enough to play Xbox. And I didn't go to school today, so pretty much what I was doing all day was watching Dexter, which is a beastly show. If you guys don't watch it, I was watching it on Netflix. And I don't know. So I'm gonna tell you another story about how I broke my left arm when I was in 6th grade, which isn't that good of a story. Actually, no, what? No, it's a good story. It's just maybe a little dull, but it's still interesting. It's probably more interesting than this one. But yeah, F Mountain High. My doctors were great. I had like 7 different nurses. Let me see if I can count. I had the guy that administrated me or whatever, admitted me, the first guy. Then I had the person that showed me my room, so that's 2. Then I had my main nurse, which was 3. Then I had the doctor, the guy that gave me the medicine, which was 4. And then I had the dude that took me to x-rays, 5. And then the chick that took my x-rays, 6. I can't even use my pinky on my other hand. Now I can. 6. My pinky's twitching right now. 6. And who else? I had 2 doctors put on the cast, so 8. And I had my last one to take the X-rays. I had to take X-rays with the cast on, so 9. So I had 9 different doctors in one day. It's pretty sick. Uh, Probably like 3 or 4 of them were nurses, and the rest were doctors, but that's still pretty good. Um, but I think I'm gonna put this commentary up tomorrow. Maybe I'll put it up tonight if I feel good. But I got a free for all going up on Drastic Gaming's channel. If they put that up, it'll probably be up within a week. And make sure to check that out. I'll try to put the link in one of my new videos that will come around at the same time. And like, comment, subscribe. Please thumbs up the videos, guys. I try my best, and I have broken wrist. Come on, thumbs up for that. And peace. Stay up.